Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is all about Disneyland Paris annual passes. Which one do you want? Which one are you gonna get? But you gotta get one, okay? But first of all, before I get into the video, I want to say a huge thank you to anyone last year who watched, commented, liked or subscribed to any of you subscribed to my channel, if you commented on the videos, if you liked them, if you watched them, thank you very much. I forgot to say it in my little channel update video. I don't know how I forgot to, but I did. But anyway, thank you because it really does mean a lot. Slightly soppy moment, but thank you very much. It does mean a lot to me. So now that I've got that out of the way, it's time to get on with the video. Now I have created an order which I think is going to work for this video, so I'm going to go with it and hope that it flows properly. So anyways, on with the video. So now I'm going to talk about the annual passes. Now first of all, I'm going to tell you what the three of them are called, because there's three, and I'll tell you how much they are and if there's any blackout days, and then I'm going to go from there. So the first one is the cheapest one, and it's the classic. That's what it's called. It used to be called the Francilian, just so you know. This one costs €135, and you can use it for 280 days of the year. There, of course, are blackout days. You wouldn't be allowed 365 days park usage with the cheapest annual pass. That would just be crazy. But I will link a PDF below, which is on the Disneyland Paris website. It's got a calendar and shows you when you are not allowed to use it, and it's basically over busy times, over Christmas and New Year, through the Halloween week leading up to official, like the 31st of Halloween. There's like Saturdays and weekends and things like that. I don't really know why they've picked the ones that they've picked, but I think it's more the things that are the bigger sort of times of the year, so things even like St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that. There's another thing with the classic annual pass. You cannot use it the first 2 days you get it. You can't use it. I'm not quite sure why, but you can't. It's just how it works. So I'm just the messenger. Next up is the fantasy one. This is the one in the middle, and this one costs €179, and you can use this one for 320 days of the year, so there's just 45 days you're not allowed to use it for. If there's also a PDF with calendar dates you're not allowed, I will of course link it down below in the description box down here. And finally, the Dreams one, which is the one I have, and it costs €223, and you can use it for 365 days of the year. Way! Another thing, if you get sponsored for your annual pass, you will get 10% off. You basically take somebody with you, so you just grab a random person off the street and basically you take somebody who already has an annual pass. When you go up to purchase your annual pass, you will, they'll be there and you'll be there, and you will say, I would like this annual pass, and this person will say, I would like to sponsor this person, and then you get your 10% off. They have to fill in a little form, but I'm going to go into that part right now. So, how you purchase the annual pass. Basically, there are three places that I'm aware of you can buy your annual pass. You can go up to the ticket office at Disneyland Park, at Walt Disney Studios Park, and also the guest relations, which is to the right of the, if you're looking at the Disneyland Hotel head on, it's just past the sort of side entrance to the Disneyland Hotel. Down there, there's guest relations. And what you get given is one of these. Now, this is your normal park ticket. I know that's exactly what you're thinking, but on the back it will say which annual passport you have. This is an old park ticket from when I stayed last year, and it says available for 5 days. So yeah, but you will get one of these. So this will get you entry into the park. You then need to go to the annual passport office, which is on the outskirts of Discoveryland, just before you enter Fantasyland, where you have Bellinotti on your left, and in front of you is It's a Small World. If I can find an image, I will show on the screen now. Right, so that either epically failed or it worked. I'm probably going to go with that it epically failed, but we'll hope not. And you will then wait in the annual passport office, you'll fill in some forms, and you will get given your annual pass. I have the Dreams one. Look at my happy smiley face. It was actually such a sunny trip, and I got sponsored, so mine's only came to, I don't think that's going to focus, because I'm only using an iPhone. But yeah, this was €200 rather than the 223. So yeah. Okay, so now I've spoke about how much the annual passes are, any blackout days, and that kind of thing. I'm going to talk about the benefits. So, here we go. First up, I'm going to talk about room only. Now, room only is obviously where you just need the room only. If you still want to stay on site, you of course can, because if you book through the Disneyland Paris website, it comes with, of course, park tickets. What you can do is you can phone up the Disneyland Paris phone line, it exists. You will say that you're an annual pass holder and you are interested in staying at Sequoia Lodge for 3 nights, and you'll give your dates and they will give you a price. Now, with the classic and the fantasy one, you will get 25% off. Minimum 25% off. But with your dreams one, you will get 35% off. It can be more, of course. I heard last year that there was offers where there was like 60% off. So you really do need to just keep checking. Just keep checking. You will get really, really good deals. So yeah, definitely check it out, because you can get really good deals. I think the further you book in advance, the better the deal is obviously going to be for you as well. Next up, restaurants. Restaurants, it's a clean sweep across the board. It's 10% off for every single annual pass. It's 10% off. The Dreams one, apparently, you will get your 10% off in Planet Hollywood, Rainforest Cafe, Earl of Sandwich, McDonald's as well, I seen on a list. So yeah, definitely. But obviously in all of the parks, both parks, you'll get your discount. Definitely, hands down. And shops, merchandise, 10% off for classic and fantasy, but for the Dreams annual pass, you get 20% off. So that is definitely an exciting thing. One thing I will say is you only get 10% off limited edition pins. Normal pins is your full 20%. I bought normal pins on my Halloween trip and I got my full 20% off, but limited edition pins, it's just 10%, I'm pretty sure of that. Now on to benefits for the Fantasy and Dreams annual passes. Now the first thing is guest storage. Now this is to the right of guest relations, which is of course just past the side entrance to the Disneyland Hotel, and you can store your luggage in there for free. Basically, it's exactly what it says it is. It's open the full hours of the park. I'm not sure if it's open during extra magic hours. I don't know, but the normal opening hours of the park, that's when it's open, so you can feel free. If you want to get off the train and go and drop your suitcase in there, feel free. And then you don't need to worry about, where you're going to put your case. Just drop it off and pick it up on your way out and go to your hotel. So yeah, definitely. I've never used it before, but I know people that have, and they say it's a really good benefit as well. Next up, we have extra magic hours. Now this is for these 2 passes only. They probably will check the annual pass, because on each one it will say which one it is. Where did I put my one? It does say on it, Dream. So I'm pretty sure they might check, and if it says classic, they might say, right, no. But yeah, I don't know. And finally, a Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. You will get 20% off with the Fantasy or Dreams annual pass. And I think that is pretty damn good. I got my tickets actually on Ticketmaster France, but that's before I got my annual pass. But yeah, 20% off is definitely good. So yes, and definitely go and check out the show. It is really, really good. And from the outside of the building, it doesn't look very big. My God, it's like a TARDIS. It's massive inside. It's so big. Seriously, go and check out the show. It's so good. Now on to just a couple of little bits and pieces that only benefit the Dreams annual pass. Obviously, this annual pass is going to benefit from more extras because, of course, it is the most expensive one. And I'm going to look at my notes because I can't remember these off the top of my head. Okay, so there's just a couple of extra things. You will get a non-alcoholic cocktail in the restaurants with your Dreams annual pass. Basically, show your annual pass when you go in, otherwise they're not going to give you it at the end of the meal. But yeah, you'll get a free non-alcoholic cocktail with it. And finally, the Halloween soiree, you will get 30% off the price of your ticket. You can buy these tickets online, but I think you can phone up and add them onto like your bookings, onto your hotel bookings, and that kind of thing. So yeah, you get 30% off that as well. So 30%, it's quite a lot. But yeah, those are the extra 2 benefits to the Dreams annual pass. So that's it, guys. That is my Disneyland Paris annual pass video done and dusted with. I hope that it's helped someone out there. Yeah, if you have an annual pass and you didn't know everything that you get. Maybe you found something out in this video. So if you have, then I'm glad I helped you. If you don't have an annual pass, maybe it's helped you decide that you really want one, and hopefully it's helped you decide which one. As always, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below just for the hell of it, and hit that subscribe button to see more of this face. And until next time, bye for now guys.